Hey dreamers, this is Jade and I'm back for another Journal with Me episode. And here I am documenting Easter for 2022. So this was back in April and I am still working through April. Actually, not really. I just finished my April favorites, so that will be the last entry for April, and I can move on to May. So I need to do a intro page for May, and then I can get started on my actual entries. Anyway, here like I said, I'm documenting Easter for 2022, and I decided to pull out the Vicky Booten Sweet Rush collection, and I think I also used just a little bit of the Color Study collection by her. So yeah, I'm pulling out a sheet of the 6x8 paper pad, those clouds I told you guys I love, and I'm using that as a background for the pictures that I took on this day, which are mainly my nephew doing his annual Easter egg hunt and the tree in our yard, which was dedicated to my dad when he passed away. They the neighborhood planted a tree in the yard. It just was looking really beautiful today, so I decided to, on that day, I should say. So I decided to take a picture of it as well. So I'm just backing that with some of that paper, and then I will move on to continuing to get my spread together. So yeah. So again, I'm using Vicky Booten. Here is where I pull out the study color collection, and it is the sticker pad. If I'm not mistaken, you guys know that any materials that I use in the making of these spreads, if I can find the link, you can find it in the description box below, so you can check there. And so I'm getting that down, and I'm just using that little camera beside it, and then I'm taking some pieces from the Sweet Rush ephemera and getting that down as well. I love that vellum today. It's so bright and so colorful, and it just pops off the page, and I just loved it to make a statement about today. So yeah, and I am also using this tag from the Sweet Rush collection just to make a small note that it is Easter of 2022. And here is an old sticker pack from Maggie Holmes. I'm not sure of the collection name, but again, if I can find a link, you'll find it in the description box below. But I did want to indicate in the traditional, I'm putting that in quotes, way that it was Easter. So I found a cute little rabbit in one of her sticker packs and decided to add that as well, for an embellishment. And so I'm just getting all of that down, and besides the writing, I am pretty much done with that part of the spread, and I will be moving on to the next part, just trying to find some simple small embellishment to put around that picture. I end up sticking it in the corner, and I go through a few things, I think, and I decide at first on a flower from the sticker pack from the Sweet Rush collection, and I have that down for a little while, and then I end up taking it off. For me, it just looks odd. It doesn't work for me, and you guys know how I am sometimes with my perfectionism, so I actually end up getting rid of that flower. You'll see it now, the one that I choose. And it's funny because I actually end up using that flower in my April favorites spread, so whatever. But anyway, I decide to forget about that flower. Like I said, it's just not going to work for me, even though it's going to be up there for a little while. I decide it's not going to work for me, and I simply just go for one of the smaller butterflies in that sticker pack and put that down on the bottom corner. There you go. I think yeah, see here, just it's done. It's done because it's just not working for me. I thought it was too much. And so, yeah, just continuing on getting that down, and I am going to just write out Happy Easter with one of my Tombow markers, using that bright pink to kind of bring in that pink from the today. And to embellish that a little more, I'll just outline it with a uni pen, and then I'll also do some highlights with one of my Arteza gel pens, just to make it kind of pop off the page a little more, make it a little more interesting looking. And that is pretty much it for this spread, guys. With everything that's going on, I just kind of want to check in with everyone and see how you all are doing. The world is changing rapidly. I cannot say it's for the best. Things are getting a little scary, especially here in the States. But despite that, I hope that everyone has been doing well, that you're finding ways to deal with and navigate these new changes that are upon us. Hopefully, there's something or some things that can be done. um, I don't know. It's like I said, we're in a time that is very, very rocky and uncertain for a lot of people, especially women, which kind of sucks. But I am believing in humanity and that things will be turned to rights some way, somehow. And I can only just try and keep the faith here. I've been personally wanting to move out of this country anyway for a long time. So maybe I will get more serious about that, and finding different places that I would actually want to settle down permanently, that is more conducive to living life to the fullest. Because they seem to be trying to make that more and more difficult here in America. Anywho, I would love to know you guys' thoughts, how you're feeling. I hope you're doing well. Um, if you enjoy this content, then please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. Just let me know, check in, let me know how you guys are doing. Hope everyone has been safe and well, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye.